Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome to Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included, the agricultural upgrade. Yes, Oxygen Not Included, I haven't played this in a while, and it is no longer in alpha, it is now officially in early access on Steam, and you can find it there as well, and also in the description below if you want to go ahead and play it yourself. We're going to go ahead and let our world generate here. It has been a while since I played this last time. You may recall we had a bit of a complete and utter glitch in our Oxygen Not Included life, where it was a big problem because, you know, it wouldn't let us keep playing. But that's not here nor there. Instead, what is both here and maybe there is that we're going to get ready to play some Oxygen Not Included here. And we're going to start a new colony, and it's going to be great because we have a little bit of everything, I think, in this group. So let's take a look at what we got here. It looks like we're going to be taking Frankie, except his name's not going to be Frankie. His name is going to be Thet, because it's got to be a Thet. It is going to be 1 at construction, 5 at learning, 6 at tinkering, a quick learner, which is pretty nice, but he also has a bottomless stomach. He tends to eat more, and he breaks things when he's stressed out. Well, apparently food quality is now something that they expect, and he is okay with terrible food, apparently. Sounds about right. Okay. Abe. Nah, not Abe. Who the heck is Abe, man? I don't want to deal with no Abe. Alright, Alexander Frost. Little bit of a jack-of-all-trades kind of guy. He's an early bird. +2 all skills at... Wow. At morning. That's pretty cool. Loud sleeper. That's bad. That means I have to keep him away from everyone else. Ugly crier. If he gets stressed out, he will cry and it will be ugly, apparently. Alexander Frost are sweet, delicate flowers. They need to be treated gingerly, with great consideration for their feelings. Something good to go. Good to know, too. Otto! Otto, we have a doctor. We don't call our doctors Otto around here, though. We call our doctors... I don't know what we call... I guess we call our doctors Pepsi. Why not? Alright. Quick learner. Gastrophobia. Again, good with learning. Great at doctoring. Like, fantastic. 80% disease resistance. Sounds pretty good. Has an unshakable fear of kitchens and the culinary arts. Cannot cook. Vomits if stress gets really bad. It does expect some decent rooms, but you know, the skills. She has the skills to pay the bills, so that makes sense. The perfect moon base is like a terrible name. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call this. I don't know. Maybe the Ragamuffin Refuse Region. There you go. The Ragamuffin Refuse Region. Let's go. Heading into our colony once again. A new colony. Haven't done this in a while. Your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar asteroid. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. And nobody even cares. Okay. Here we are. Oxygen Not Included. If you don't remember, this is mainly what we're looking at. We have our little area here with the printing pod where we will get new duplicates as time goes on. We have stone around us. We have oxalite, which gives us oxygen. Sand, algae sitting nearby. Plenty of sources of water, it looks like, for the start. Some mealwood down here. But we do need to keep an eye on our oxygen, which is right here. And right now, oxygen is fairly abundant in most places, so... We don't want to dig too fast, though, because digging too fast causes the oxygen to disperse a little bit much. So I'm thinking the first thing we do is start digging out space for our bedrooms, though. So we're going to do that. Let's dig there. You know, I want to dig around all this oxalite and kind of get it dug out. I don't know if it will actually fall down if I dig it all out, but we'll find out one way or another. Once we have some resources, we'll start to be able to build. Harvesting, prioritizing, sweeping, mopping. It's all here. It's all good. It's all perfect. Some might even argue that it's even professional in a way. I would disagree with them so far, but we just started, so who knows? Jobs, who does what? Everyone pretty much does everything. I do not repair. Pepsi does not cook. Other than that, we will do whatever. So that's pretty good. Consumables. What is this? Okay, so this is different types of food we can eat. Meal lice, pickled meals, all that good stuff. We're not doing anything right now because there's nothing to do. Ladder. Send one. Yeah, let's just ladder up right here. Like that. And then we'll keep the digging going. We'll just dig a little bit farther here. There you go. That'll give us enough space to dig all the way around. That's good enough for me. This is pretty interesting. So we can make it so that certain duplicants will only eat certain things by default. Very interesting. Stuffed berries, huh? Very, very cool. Right now we only have field rations, which makes sense. Our vitals are good, I assume. A little bit of stress already, for some reason. That's okay. I got the basic controls. Colony management, man, I know they'll do my bidding. And movement, they move around as well. Okay, cool. So let's see what we can build so far. Tiles to make rooms look a little bit better. Storage compactors to actually store stuff. We'll need that. Food, we have a ration box already. Outhouse, we will need one of those soon. Medical cot, a sleeping cot, massage table, and a flower vase. Okay, so we're gonna need actually 2 different bedroom spots, and that's a little bit different. And the reason we need that is because of Frost. He is a loud sleeper. Or am I allowed? I don't remember. One of us is a loud sleeper. I guess that's probably an important thing to know. Who's the loud sleeper again? Is it Frost or is it me? It is Frost. Okay, loud sleeper, but he's an early bird, so he sleeps loudly, but he sleeps well. And in the end, isn't that all that matters? Okay, we're going to dig out all of this. There's oxygen over here, so I'm not, like, too bummed out about the... Ooh, yeah, it does stay up. Good. About the possibilities of that. So we're going to dig all that out, and then we're going to dig out an area over here. Like so. And that'll be Frost's room for now. It's not much to look at, but it'll be great. You'll see. It'll be perfect. It'll be professional. He'll love it. It'll be the best room. It'll be huge. It'll be bigly. Okay. Dig like that. Dig like that. That'll let us climb up here as if it were stairs. What is this thing? A bristleberry. I assume that's food of a sort. Alright, cots. We're going to need a couple of them. Just to start off, and I don't see any reason not to put the bed right next to the printer. At least not right away, so I actually want one over here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove one of these. We'll cancel that. Build some cots. There we go. We got places to sleep. One for me. One for Pepsi. Guess what, Frost? You're going to have to wait. There you go. He's doing it. There we go. That's my man. Build yourself a bedroom, sir. Alright. You should be able to sleep up there without disturbing the rest of us. Good, good, good. And we dug out this area, too. So we need to start getting work on a... Not medical cot. Not a massage table. We have a place to eat. We need research. What do we need for the research station? Materials. We need raw metal. Well, where do we get raw metal? Obsidian. I guess that counts, probably. Copper probably counts, too. So let's try to dig out some copper. We can't reach up there, but there's more copper up that way. So, I'm thinking we go like so. Pretty sure this is oxygen-rich as well, is it not? It is, so that's good. That'll be perfect. Dig up there. Dig out all the copper so we can make a research station. Once we can do research, things will really start popping off. Unrefrigerated food means it'll go bad eventually. It's the bristleberry, which, you know, I don't know if I care about or not right now. Help your duplicants keep their cool. Is it cold? This is like fine. What are you complaining about? It's nice and lovely right now. Y'all just being a bunch of butts. Okay. Research station is available. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in, like, I guess right. Why can't I put it here? Is it because of the plants? I think it's because of the plants. It's not that big a deal. But just to be safe, we'll throw it on over here. We will need power, of course, so manual generator. We're going to go ahead and put... we are going to have to worry about temperature, too, when it comes to power. So I'm thinking we put that in its own place, or we can put it near water, because water keeps things cool as well. That's day one. Day one is done. Yeah, the water is at like a decent temperature. It's hot up there. It's a vacuum there, so it's cold, but it's for all the wrong reasons. It's actually warm over here, so I don't want to go this way. So that means I kind of want to put my power up here, if possible. Also want to harvest that. I will set these guys to be attacked. Can I dig him up? no, no. Oh, no! Get him! Oh, no! That was more dangerous than I thought it would be. Okay. I guess we're going to build a ladder up that way and just dig these spots out. And then we're going to have to dig up that spot, which is oxygen, which sucks, but it's better than... There we go. Yeah, it's better than letting him wake up at night and eat all of our stuff. Oh, there's a follow cam now. Cool. I like it. Dude, dig out the rock. Thank you. All right, get ready for the fight. It's about to pop off. There it is. Attack. Oh, we still don't have bathrooms either. Priorities. That's right. People need to use the bathroom in this game because people are like that. We're going to put the outhouse over here. There we go. Dig all that up. That thing is dead. That's good. We can enable auto harvest on these, which is a good idea because we need some way of getting food. We're not generating oxygen right now. That's obvious. Everyone's unhappy because there's no restroom. But that's going to change. That's going to change. That did not change fast enough. All right. This game is going off great so far. All right. Clean up all the mess. Right now, it's popping off. Okay. But at least we're getting that done now. Oh, priorities. Couldn't just find a corner to do that in. No, you had to all over the ground. At least now we have an outhouse. We need somewhere to put all the bad stuff there. We don't need a space heater. Heck no. Medical cot, maybe in the future. Floor lamps and massage tables and decor. We don't need any of that. Let's see. Microbe musher. We will want one of these eventually. We'll put it in an area that, you know, we can get power out of. Up here is kind of where I want to put the power. Not sure why I can't put it here. Oh, because there's a plant here. Uproot this. We'll see if we can put it somewhere else. Eventually. And then we'll just put the first battery, like, right here. I don't think the specific placement makes that much of a difference yet, so that'll work. And with all that done, let's make some tile out of our sandstone, just to make some of our rooms look a little bit better. Make a frost little hovel here look a little bit better. Make our room look slightly nicer. And also we want to... Well, yeah, I will want to eventually tile all this up that way, but... Because that's gonna look ugly. Oh, look what I've done. Look what I've done. I've ruined it. I've ruined my life. Okay. Just deconstruct all that. Do it again. That'll make it sexy-ish. Okay. And, of course, from there, we will tile up down here, like that. And then tell our electrical wire to just continue down. And la-la-la-la. Boom, right there. And there we go. Our first power grid is good to go. Polluted water. I didn't know there was any. I guess it was the stuff we cleaned up was polluted water, technically. But anyway, that's all well and good. Is this connect... Whoops. Alright. There we go. That is a place to connect to now. We have power. We will get research done. And with that taken care of, we can move on to, I'm thinking, a microbe musher. Which can go right here for now, I think. There we go. That'll let us conserve a little bit of electrical wire by not going too far with it. We'll just put it on the ground like that. And then tile it up, of course. There we go. Alright. What about an algae deoxidizer? I mean, it's not ideal. Terrariums would be better. Electrolyzers eventually will be the best, but for now, I guess we should have some way of producing oxygen. No, I'm not gonna need to cut these out, at least anytime soon, so that's fine. We do want it to be in a kind of lower area of our base if possible, so you know what? I'm just gonna dig a tiny pit right there. Why is some of this, like, destroyed? It says buried object. I didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, you can see here, Frosty's a loud sleeper, but it only goes out to here right now, so if it's not even going past the ladder, then he's never going to affect the rest of us. Another half a cycle before we get someone new, if we want someone new. We're looking at our edibles, we're not doing too bad, actually. I don't think these can grow on... Yeah, I don't think these can grow on tile, so we actually need to use the cultivatable soil, to be this dirt. So I'm thinking what we do is cut out all of this. And I want to see if we can actually put down dirt. I don't know if there is a way to do that yet. It'd be a good idea. I don't think there is, though. Because, like, you can pick the sand... Nah, you can sweep it up, but you can't put it anywhere. Speaking of putting stuff, we do need storage compactors. So, let's go ahead and put some up here. This one will be for food for now. Well, no, I should do the ration box for food. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Entombed? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened up here, dude? No, deconstruct this. Dude! Dude, Pepsi and Frost are, like, dying! Stop it, me! Go, go, go! What am I doing? Move up here! Deconstruct this! No, 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 no other orders right now. But you know what? Actually, so we have this for priority 9. That was the wrong spot. Priority 9? You can't priority 9 a deconstruct order? Okay. I guess we have to cancel literally every other order. Hey, look, I already found another way the game is slightly inefficient. Okay. Let's go. Save our boys. Dude! Okay, do you need to dig these spots out first? Is that what's getting up your butt? What are you doing? Bio break? Dude! I get you have to use the bathroom, but come on! That was a little nuts. Okay. Whew. I don't even know how they got, why they were up there in the first place, but oh boy. All of that just to give Alexander Frost a room. Okay. Put everything in here, including sweep. Or not sweep only, but including sweep. Okay. There we go. At least now we're cleaning stuff up. We can re-dig out this spot. Or at least put that digging order there. God. Dang it. 10 what? 10 diamond? What does this mean? What does that mean? Oh, what is this? It's dirt. Yes, I see the dirt. I see the dirt and a blossom seed. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess that's good. New duplicates? Not yet. Give me some time. I love the idea, but it's not ready. Go ahead and give me a deoxidizer right there if you could, please. Yeah, we are not ready for another. We could barely handle the 3 we got, apparently, so let's not do any others right now. Alright. So, we need to learn... At this point, we need to learn how to grow stuff, so we are going to need the planter boxes. We need farming research for that, though. Right now, we don't have any research set to go, but we do have power. So, let's learn farming first. Learn how to grow our own food. And from there, we can learn other things. But for this, mush bars, I mean, they may cause diarrhea. The lice loaf is apparently a slightly higher quality. Do we have meal lice? I mean, we do. We don't have water. We can access water. We just don't have it yet. So we're going to do this. That'll give us... One more. There we go. That'll give us access to water. Or at least it would if it didn't, like, make everything cave in on us. There we go. That'll give us access to water. Holy cow, we need another storage compactor already. There we go. I never did build the ration box here, so I want to do that. And then we'll be able to make, you know... I would put continuous, but let's just make 6 slice loaves for now. Even though we don't have the materials for that, even right this second. That's okay. That's okay. Nothing to get all bent out of shape about yet. Our stress is at 0 right now, which is perfect. Considering some of us had our heads caved in, literally. Having 0 stress is a freaking miracle. I'm doing research. I feel like that's what I was born to do in every game. It feels like at this point. But I'm doing it. Look at all that polluted water. We can turn that into good stuff later. Some hydrogen over here to the right. That's interesting. definitely things to plan on for the future. Oh, this needs electricity. I forgot about that. Well, spoot. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get you some freaking electricity, dude. All right, you're gonna go up just like that. That'll connect you to the grid, and then we gotta tile it up, of course. There you go. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Store our everything, please. I see no reason to hold back on anything that it would store. There you go. And eventually we can also put in some mess tables once we have interior decor. Make our rooms a little bit better. How's our decor right now? I mean, kind of garbage. What? Wow. We're actually at 30s. We're in the 30s over here. Lighting, tiles, storage compactor. Yeah, dude, it is totally worth it to build next to the pod. Holy cow. What about up here? Frost room is... Even Frost is at a 25, which is decent. I think that's good enough for him. Technically. But let me look. How you doing? What's your expectations here, Frost? I don't remember. -5. Yeah, he's good with his room. Like, quality of our rooms is not the issue. Alright. There's a lot of mealwood seeds over here that need to be dealt with eventually. We're still not generating any oxygen yet, but we will be soon. We have plenty for this particular moment in time, so... Let's see, what is our threshold? If it gets to 50%, recharge the batteries. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Get going, let's go. There you go. Get that electrical wire going. Research is getting done. No food's getting made because we don't have enough meal lice right now. But once we can grow, we should be able to change that. At least that's what I'm hoping. Hot dang, that was fast. Research complete. Farming is done. Algae terrarium, compost, planter box. All good stuff. Let's go for, let's see, gas piping, liquid piping, power regulation, interior decor. Let's go there. Let's go there next. Refinement, compost. We can break polluted dirt down into fertilizer. I mean, you gotta do it. You don't really gotta, but I'm gonna do it. We're also gonna go ahead and build a manual airlock right here, just to separate that from the rest of our stink base. Algae terrarium, I mean, recycles carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen. It's not really that efficient because you have to have a lot of carbon dioxide, and then you have to, you know, it's not the best way to do things, I don't think. Anyway, planter box. Sounds good. Farm tile. Grows a single plant when sown with a seed. Can be used as a floor tile. Can be rotated. Well then, I gotta make use of that stuff. That's not now. Now is planter boxes. Let's go. Good stuff. Okay, we have our composter almost done. We don't have the door up, but that's okay. No rush. No rush. I'm sorry you guys have to walk past the compost to get to the outhouse, though. That was not my intention. That was just an accident, but that's how it is right now. All right, how are we doing on resources here? Let's see, we have 15 seeds. I like how we can keep track of those now, too. Let's see. Agriculture, fertilizer, that's 50 kilograms, I guess is okay. Dirt, we have plenty of dirt. We have all the dirt you're ever going to need. You need dirt, you come to me. I'm the dirt man. Lots of water, it looks like. Although it's probably not as much as it looks like either. And we have a decent amount of copper ore, too. We should be able to finish all of our current projects with what we've got. Food-wise, 1,800. I assume we still eat about 1,000 a day. Is that about right? Well, I might eat more, because I'm a big eater, right? Or something like that. I also have minor injuries. I should probably do something about that. Bottomless stomach, that's what it is. Extra 500 per cycle. So... do I eat 1,500 and everyone else eats... I guess, something like that. Alright. Plant stuff. Mealwood. Plant. Mealwood. Yes. More mealwood. And then what does the blossom seed do for us? Edible bristleberries. Well, let's keep going with the seeds for now. This sounds okay to me at this point in time to go with the mealwood. Although I guess, you know what, since the planter boxes don't require anything special to use, I guess we should use more. And just plant as much as we have. Trying to think if there's a reason not to do that, and it's not coming to me right now if there is. Go ahead and dig this out too. Now go ahead and dig this up. There we go. Research getting done. Pepsi's on it. I'm filling this sucker. Oh, do we have a way of... I didn't even think about that. We might not be able to reach that manual airlock from here. I'm not sure we can. Let's see. Show navigation. Okay, they can reach it. I love this. I love this button. This is brilliant. The show navigation, because I can see where they can and can't go. Okay. I mean, Mealwood all day, every day. Let's do it. More research is complete. That is interior decor, which is very good for us. I guess we're gonna do one blossom seed right here. There you go. Do it. Oh, there's all the harvesting rate tiers. Oh. Huh. Cool. How do you get points? Interesting. So let me look at this here. Let's see. Growth progress 3%, harvest rating 0.7 out of 10. Predicted harvest rating, standard yield 25. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, decor gives us a lot of stuff we can build. Before we look at that stuff, let's go ahead and open up our research tabulation and say, yo, let's do that. Let's do all the simple research first, and then we'll move on from there. So decor, we now have the blank canvas and the sculpting block. Do we have any good artists? Let's see. 0, 1, 1. Beautiful, wonderful, amazing, perfect. Some might even argue professional. Not me though, but anyway. I don't really want to put sculptures up. Let's do some regular art. There you go. We'll do sculptures later. Furniture gives us a ceiling lamp, as well as the floor lamp. Not the mess table, though. We need metal for the mess table. Well, where do we get... What's wrong with you? Toasty surroundings. Too hot? You too hot here? Between negative 23 and 23, it is 19 in here. What are you talking about? Don't give me this stifling. Cannot irrigate. This... What do you mean it cannot irrigate? It's in a plant. Oh, because... Oh, that's where it is. Yeah, you can't irrigate this place or fertilize it. I see what you're saying now. Picking up what you're putting down. Also, we can make pneumatic doors if we ever wanted to. I guess there are reasons for that to block off rooms in general, but we don't really have a reason for it. We do need the medical medical cot, because some of us are a little bit injured. We'll go ahead and put it, like, I guess we'll put it right here for now. That'll work for me. If it'll work for you. We could build this up a little bit, and I'm going to do that eventually. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? We do this, just like that, all the way across, and then we tile up this section here. And what I'm thinking is we will do like this. And why am I leaving holes? So that I can dig the rest of this out. And I'm either a genius or an idiot, and I'm not sure which one yet. We will find out as we see if this works or not. I honestly do not know. But for now, our electricity situation is fine. Our oxygen situation is still technically insufficient. Yeah, we're not making enough over here yet. This will go ahead and disperse this high concentration across our base a bit more, which I think is going to be okay. I don't have permeable tiles yet, but that's going to come with time. I'm not too bummed out about it. Eventually, I will have my base as permeable as possible, so that the oxygen, I can say that word, kind of stays around the middle, and then we will have hydrogen going up here, because hydrogen is the lightest of gases, and then carbon dioxide we will want to go down, but right now that's not here nor there. Let's look at our Cycle 5 report, see how we're doing right now. Slow things down a bit. Oxygen generation, we're losing it. We're losing about 100 a day. You know, it is what it is right now. I think I should go ahead and make another one of these pits for a deoxidizer. I can just build it right here. I'm probably going to do that. Power usage is positive. Power wasted, a little bit. Calorie generation is nil. Well, it's not nil, actually. We're making 1,600, so, you know, we're breaking not quite even yet. Stress change. Stress actually went down, so that's great. And travel time, it's how long people have been, how long they've spent actually just walking to places instead of not. I don't know if that's good or bad. No idle time, I think, is good. I mean, I feel like that's a good thing. Anyway, let's go. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what I said here. I'm going to deconstruct only buildings, and I believe tile counts as a building. And then we're going to dig down right here. We got some big projects. Oh my god, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Who made this? Who made this beautiful piece of beauty? I don't know. Didn't get a name on that. Research is already done on gas piping. I should have done liquid first. That was my mistake, but it's not that big a deal. Liquid piping coming through. Gas piping, of course, just gives us ways to move gas around. Again, not something I need to worry about if I'm going to go ahead and try to have a gas-permeable base. And that's kind of the way I think it's going to go. I just feel like that's the most efficient way to do it for right this second. Anyway, this is probably going to be the last day in this episode. Let's try to make it a good one, guys. Alright, we're eating, we're good. We're researching, we're good. We need more power. Not as good, but it's okay. How's this going? Growing at 11%. I mean, it's growing, so I can't complain too much about that. We'll see who makes this one. Pepsi. Pepsi, what you making? What you making, Pepsi? Huh? What you making? You make something good? You make something cool? Is it gonna be an art? We'll see. Got 4% stress. All on me. I don't like that. We'll probably use this room up here as a stress relief room. That's what I'm thinking. Put in some of those massage tables, maybe. The mess tables, once we're able to build them, are going to go down here. Probably we'll just dig out a little room here and call that our dining room. And we will, actually, that's what we'll use the pneumatic door for. Because we do want oxygen to be able to pass through there. Alright. Stress is going down slowly, and there it is! She made it! She made the thing that exists. Hot dang. And they do add quite a bit of decor to this area, so can't complain too much. Sorry, Frost. You'll get one eventually. But right now, our rooms are looking pretty decent, I think. Look at us go. Boom! Oh, we're a genius so far. Can't hit this place yet. I don't know if this will let us dig out this spot. Are we ready to take on a new colonist? No, because we're not making food yet. When calorie generation becomes positive, then we can start taking on new colonists. I'm not even as worried, or I'm not even super worried about the generation of our oxygen. Food is what we need to be able to make. So let's go ahead and dig this area out here. This will give us access to these mealwoods and muck roots and this other stuff, and also this guy, which we need to take care of, because he's a jerk. Anyway, research is complete. Dude, the research is going off the chain right now. Liquid piping is done. Let's go with power regulation, get that out of the way, and then we can move on to the next tier of research. Alright, liquid piping. Now that's important. Right now, we have no use for it. But once we have sanitation, we want to go ahead and replace this area with our lavatory and shower. And in fact, we will want a compost still. Because we do want to make fertilizer. I don't know how many different ways there are to make polluted dirt. Off the top of my head. I just don't know that. We will find that out someday. Oh, we can dig all this out. Good, good, good. Alright, and that is actually another day done. Wow, that day was fast. Alright, that is going to be it for this first episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included, the agriculture upgrade. If you are enjoying the series that just started, feel free to let me know by giving me a like. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe for more. Thank you again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. I am Thet, and I will see you in the next video.